What's up, guys? Let's eat my banana here. Sorry, Fee. Fee, come here. Come on. Where's it, guys? Fee, come here. Come on. What's wrong, everybody? You guys don't mind me having my brekkie here. Hello. Oh, thanks, staff. Banana. Fifi. That's alright, Doc. Anything for you guys. What's everyone up to? What's up, Elias? Chat's kind of bumping today, so I have to, if I miss anyone's messages, I apologize in advance. I'm here for this. I want my song. As cool as me. Hey. I want to see Supergirl soon. After seeing all the discourse online about it, I've come to the conclusion that I'm gonna come to my own conclusions about it. I mean, I was a fan of DC during the Snyder era, the Zack Snyder era, so I'm no stranger to coming to my own conclusions about movies. Candy's also streaming, yeah. Pet competition. Just kidding. Happy Candy's still going. When the last door closed, you packed your clothes and went back to Montreal. Said it was colder there. Oh yeah, sorry Daffy, I didn't get to your messages about that. Yeah, the engineer is definitely inspired by Erica Slaughter. I love that shit. Yo, it's so good. Glad you liked it, Daff. Well, I'm assuming you liked it because you were talking to me about it. But Erica's like one of my favorite characters ever. glad you liked it, Daph. Yeah, Werther de Ladera is amazing. No, this is a different comic. This is a published comic.
Well, I've been waiting for all these years just to see you come back home. But each step that you took towards her, well, you took each one alone, and every time you said,
oh my gosh, that's good kick idea.
Well, I've been waiting undefeated just to hear you say that I'm not needed. I said I was an honest man, you said it wasn't at all, but I wanted it. Well, I think you're just
Nessie will save you.
You won't be there at all, no, you won't be there, and oh my God,
Thanks,
I hope
Turret.
you're falling apart. My God, I hope you're falling if you won't. My God, I hope you're falling apart. It's gonna be the start of what you are. I came in a bit before the opening, said I took the bet. I know the rest is good, I guess. The cavern is a crowd around and I can scarce get by on second breaths between the breaths. Now it's 1 a.m.
Dabby. Yeah, it's like that's probably my favorite comic book being written right now. It's that and Absolute Batman. I saw this crazy take the other day that was just like someone who just can't be happy talking about the Absolute Batman animated series, and they're like, it should be Absolute Wonder Woman getting the animated series first. I'm like, bro, I was like, dude, I get it. It does not lend itself to an animated series the way that Absolute Batman does. I just hate to tell you. They're like, it should just be an Absolute series where they do all the different series. I'm like, that's not how TV works. That's not how shows work structurally. That's not even how the comics worked. I was like, this is just Twitter engagement bait. I'm like, this is just a take that exists only to get tweets, to get likes. This life's hard, Daffy. The Witch Hunter's flame life is not easy. Yeah, that's an arc.
So I walked out the back before the second set settled my debt. I'll miss the rest, that's fine, I guess. The cavern
Dude, not a wee snack. I was watching The Descent yesterday, and there were Scottish people in it. What's up, Egg Blocks? Good, glad you could be here. Yeah, thanks, Turret. I appreciate you. What's up, Egg Blocks? Yeah, just so it'd just be easier for everyone to read.
Don't you notice how I get
Oh, thanks, man.
when there's no one else around?
Thanks, Davi. It means a lot. Yeah. This one is the one that I'm drawing right now. Not Something is Killing the Children. I'm very inspired by that one. But that is, but that's made by professionals. And I'm a professional too, but people who are working consistently right now in the industry. Something is Killing the Children is not made by me. Although I sometimes wish it was. I have my own stuff like this, like Anguish, which is inspired by it in a lot of ways. Is this? Yeah. Can you imagine Tynan someday approaching you? Oh, you're approaching me. Yeah. I've met him a few times, and so yeah, I can actually imagine it pretty, I've had to approach him every time, but I can imagine he would one day. It would be awesome to get to write, yeah. Yeah. I would love to write something, draw something or Something is Killing the Children. That would be a dream. If that's my way into the industry proper, that would be, I'd cry. Turip is just rage baiting now. Don't listen to Turip. Turip's just rage baiting. I'm going to start streaming. Something is Killing the Children is not made by me. What's up, Egg Blocks? Absolute Grayson. Oh, dude, go for it, dude. Like Absolute Dick Grayson or Absolute My Grayson? Something is Killing the Children is not made by me, Turip. I don't know how. It is. Something is Killing the Children is not made by me. That is the last time I'm going to say this. Oh, that'd be amazing, Jorgen Casavilla. Thank you. That's originally by Leifei, yeah. So it's made by Something That's Killing the Children is made by James Tynan the Fourth and Arthur de la Dera. Dick Grayson is the first Robin. Aw, oh, thanks, Fun with Thorough. We appreciate that. Can we get a lore drop today? I mean, about what? I feel like I can absolutely tell you about some lore stuff. Yeah. What's up, Orohi? Alright, cool, I got you. Large up of how I decided to become an artist, is that the idea? But Orohi, thank you for joining the stream. Sorry, I'm only a little bit into my first cup of coffee, so I'm gonna be a little, yeah, I think Orohi's a first time chatter. Thank you for being here, Orohi. We're all a nice community, but I can talk about how I became an artist. So basically, I drew a lot when I was young. When I was a young boy, I used to draw a lot in sketchbooks, and my parents would always buy me sketchbooks. But I'd also draw a lot in my school textbooks and stuff, and get kind of subtly yelled at for it. Not terrible, but people being understandably so. Some teachers being yeah, were you not paying attention during the lecture? And I'm like, nah, I was drawing. And the thing is, I was very earnest, so I'd show them the drawing afterward, and they'd be like, dude, were you not paying attention? And that was one of the biggest yeah. Yeah, so yeah, Rohi, you don't have to sub if you don't want to. But yeah, we oh, that's my Discord. And so for a while I kind of just drew. Sorry, Rohi. This is a lower drop of myself. What's up, Makio? What's going on? No, I've never been to art school, no. So I'm self-taught. In about 6th grade, I started drawing these Marvel comic, parody comics. I have some around here. And they, I'm gonna pick up Tomura Shigaraki. And they were actually pretty alright. I've looked at them now, and I actually kind of like my style. Which is so funny to think, because as a kid, I thought I drew kind of ugly. But they were actually pretty alright. But it's nice to see you, Makio. Yeah, we had so yeah, I'm getting there, Roach, don't worry. And then there was bullying and stuff, which I won't get into too much, but and I thought I wanted to be an actor for a while, because I was also really passionate about theater when I was young. And then I would still draw, but I'd be really hard on myself because of it. Oh, thank you so much, Turip. And I went for a while just drawing. Myself on YouTubers, yeah. I went for a while just drawing in my notebooks in the margins when I'd be bored in classes, and I'd always be really hard on it. And then through college, I was kind of going through a rough time, so I started watching anime, and I took really, really strongly to things like Persona, Devilman Crybaby, and My Hero Academia. And I really, really liked these, and I started really using them to motivate myself to get through life, which was really working. And then, I would still draw from every now and then, and I had this idea. I took a creative writing class in college, where I wrote this story called I Am Aiko, which was the original story that Grayson appeared in. But Grayson was basically a Deku clone and a self-insert of me. Entirely different story. But it stuck with me because people really liked it. So Deku really motivated me. Deku was a huge inspiration. It helped find my self-worth. His character, because I really don't see myself in a lot of media. I think I saw him as Leader's Rage Bait. Yeah, that makes sense, KKD. I was there for a while. I totally get where you're coming from. Deku helped me find my self-worth for a while. And then after that, I was working. I would work doing sales in New York because I was trying to make it as an actor, and I had some modest success. But I kept thinking about the story and developing it. And I developed the story as it was for a while, wrote a little more, and people loved it in my college. People really liked it. People thought it was really good, and I was kind of bashful. I was my teachers would privately message me being you should be a writer. You have a talent. This is amazing. And I wouldn't reply because I was bashful, which I still feel kind of bad about. But basically, I would keep working on Grayson in my head, like literally not even writing anything down. I would just keep it in my head. And then it gradually grew and grew until I was like, I wouldn't forget about it, because I'd work on it in my head and be like, I don't know what I'll do with this. See you, Meg Blocks. And then I was like, what's up, Makio? I was at a point where I was like, I started watching One Piece during the pandemic. And I was really in a place where I was like, I wasn't really enjoying acting. I wasn't really enjoying musical theater. Singing made me anxious. And, you know, I started watching One Piece with a friend of mine. And we were getting through One Piece, and I was like, this is awesome. But at this point, I was editing. Oh, what's up, Myoivoy? What's up, Fins? I was like, working on this movie that I made, like a little indie movie that I made with my friends, like a little funny home movie that was like an hour long, and I really liked storytelling. I was like, I actually really enjoy this, like storytelling for people. And during it, I spent so much time editing that I got sick of watching the anime for One Piece. So I started reading the manga, and that kind of like changed my brain chemistry. And then I woke up one day and was like, I want to draw Zoro. And I started drawing Zoro, and I was like, I really like this. And then my parents, it was Christmas around that time, and I was like, hey, oh yeah, I made a movie. Yeah. I was like, I told my parents, I'm like, hey, I kind of want to get into drawing, and it's Christmas time. They're like, so they were like, we'll put some money together. We'll get you an iPad Pro, which was crazy. And I got it, started drawing every single day for like 3 years. I would have a headache halfway through, but I would draw every day. It was just like, it was really like an outlet for me. And then finally I said to myself one day, I don't remember the circumstance, but gradually I was like, I started calling myself an artist first. Like I was like, I don't really want to be an actor anymore. I want to do this. I remember Grayson's story changed. I drew Aiko a few times, and Grayson switched from being a male character to a female character, and that was a huge crux point. The story changed a lot until, you know, I finally said to myself, like, I think I want to be a mangaka. You know, I want to draw manga. And I was too nervous to do so, but then I started reading American comics and fell back in love with those because I met my writing teacher, Scott Snyder. And I think the moment I knew that I was a professional, that I was becoming a professional, was I went to James Tynan, who wrote Something is Killing the Children. He had a signing at a Barnes & Noble, and I went and got my stuff reviewed by him. And I think that was the moment where I was like, took the first step into becoming a professional. Because I got it reviewed by him and reviewed by the artist, and it was like, okay, cool. I was like, I got this. You know, I was like, I am a professional. Yeah. And I think from then on, I was really like Deku getting one for all. I was like, I gotta keep going, you know? And that's been a few times, you know, and I've done some online classes with art, and I have some great friends who I share my art with, and you guys, and, you know, I think I posted on Instagram for years with some success, but only, you know, it's like, so it's like, you know, if that helps. Yeah, that's how I decided. And then I think I never really knew how to become a writer artist until I think recently. I think I was reading like with the Absolute series and like Something is Killing the Children lately, and finishing my own stuff. And I showed all my stuff to my people at New York Comic Con, like my teachers and stuff. And yeah. You have to rush into classes. Kavith Garishkada. Oh my god, I love the art. It reminds me of something. Have a finger on it. Thank you so much. I think that's the desired response. It's like, oh, it's like nostalgia for something. Yeah. Hi, Chili's here. I'm 19. Turrup. I'm gonna tell you right now. I started drawing when I was 23. Don't worry about it. Like, I think that's the biggest thing. Is I started drawing in my early 20s. Or 24, I don't remember. I've not been drawing since I was 6. And I consider myself, I'm not going to glaze myself, but like I've talked to Davi's like a aspiring professional, like close with me too, and my other professionals in my class. I've gotten this checked out. I'm pretty good. I do pretty well. I'm pretty good at what I do. I'm by no means like a lackluster artist, and I started when I was late, so don't worry about it. But yeah, thank you for joining the stream, Kavit. I think it's Kavita. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. I don't mean to be rude. Probably should be more cultured. Thanks, Makia. So I was started drawing since I was born. Dude, that's awesome. I wish. I did a lot when I was young. I think a lot of my style and freedom of expression comes from when I was a young artist. Awesome. Kavita. Okay, cool. Thank you, Kavita. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. No, I mean, I never took it as a no. It was just something I needed to do, you know, when I was drawing. It was like, you know what I mean? Like, when I started drawing, like, that's how I knew it was something that I think I was meant for, was that, like, I needed to draw. Like, it was just I knew these stories kind of needed to come out of me, you know? Like, it's just genuinely how I feel. Like, it's like, drawing was something that I needed to do. And it's just been, and I started also, to be honest, like, things that wouldn't happen for me when I was an actor started happening for me whenever I was an artist. Like, people from professional life started taking an interest in my work. Like, when I'd show professionals my work, they would be like, this is good. Like, I showed Nick Dragata, the artist of Absolute Batman, my work, and he called it beautiful. Which was, I hold on to that with everything in my world, you know, like, he's the highest, basically the best comic artist out there right now, and it's like, he was like, this is beautiful. And he asked if I was publishing in a webtoon, which I realized was him asking, like, can I read this? And I completely fumbled that. So I was like, but this year I hope to maybe get him on board with the Witch Hunter's Flame or something. So, yeah. Nick's awesome. Yeah, he's, I really hope I can get him to read some of my stuff. I'll probably give him a thing this year. Yeah, I always feel like it's like, the thing with drawing is that, like, definitely don't cut yourself out, because you could always be on the other end of a really great skill growth, you know, because, like, I still remember when with my writing group, and even Davi was with it, whenever, like, I took some classes and figured some really cool stuff out for my art, like, relatively recently. And I remember Davi messaging me being like, dude, what are you on, dude? He was like, how'd you get that? How did your art improve like this? And I was like, bro. It was just like, I was at the cusp of it for a while. I was like, yeah, no idea how frustrating it is to kind of be on the cusp of where you know you can be as an artist. You definitely don't suck royal ass, Dottie, but I understand the sentiment where you come from. I still credit it, like, a professional artist told me when I was a really, like, the reason why I think it's really important to, like, encourage younger artists with, like, and see what they're trying to go for is when I was still a younger artist earlier on in my career, early on in my training, you didn't think that I'm British when I said the words wankers and bollocking, did you? What's up, Jean-Claude Jr.? A crazy way to start an introduction to the thing. Oh, thank you for the sub, whoever did that. I appreciate that. Very vocal artist to be good. Intro artists are so Kikidia. Yeah, that's Absolute Batman, the other comic that I was talking about, Kikidia. You did the thing, Jean-Claude. Jean, are you French? I'm French. Swiss, dude. Anguish 2? I mean, after Anguish 1, who was born in England. That's kind of sick, Jean-Claude. And your name is Jean-Claude? That's hype as hell. Trying to develop my art style has been the hardest thing for me because I didn't want to do realism. Absolutely. That is... Yeah. That is tough. Definitely, try to look at your favorite art, you know, favorite manga, if you're into manga or comics, or yeah, even just like regular art, and try to get your best things from that. I just met a really amazing oil painter through a video game I was playing, and she makes these brilliant Final Fantasy VII oil paintings. She asked if she could see my art, and then I asked for hers, and she sent me her Instagram, and it is this beautiful, 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 like these amazing oil paintings. I'll sub and join Jordan Davis. Turip is like, I don't ask for subs, so Turip does it for me. He don't have to, but Turip does it for me. What's up, Jean-Claude? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Scottish. I think it's generally accepted that Kikidi is Scottish, like everyone understands it. Oh yeah, okay, I thought you were attracted to it because you didn't want to share it, yeah. Jean-Claude, I think you're our first Swiss viewer, to my knowledge, unless there are probably a lot of lurkers, you know. Yeah, Jay's 8 feet tall. Or like nearly 7 feet tall at least. Can you describe the relationship you associate between Gothic and Byronic and your MC's themes? Yeah, dude. So the thing about it is that like a good protagonist for me has to be a little frustrating. And not in the way that you think they're stupid, in that they seemingly can't make the right decisions because of the things that have happened to them, you know? But it has to be understandable, you know? Like, it can't be, like, frustrating like a horror movie where you're like, why didn't... It's so easy for them to make the appropriate decision. Because, like, I firmly believe in, like, the growth of people, you know? And, like, the goodness in people, and, like, that's kind of, like, in, like, the whimsy of different people. So it's like, the thing about Gothic is that Gothic fiction brings out the emotions in these incredibly dramatic ways that aren't quite melodrama, but the world brings out their emotions. So like everything about the story is meant to accentuate characters' emotions. Like in Frankenstein, the movie, when he's carrying Elizabeth down the steps, it's a beautiful Gothic. And even the creature's a Byronic character, because like, you know, everyone in Frankenstein's basically Byronic, but especially Victor in the book. There's this feeling of being unable to do the things that they want to do because they're held. It's just a realistic thing, you know? And then, for me, it's realistic character writing, but also, like, when they get there, it feels like, it should feel like this amazing release of, like, oh my god. And, I mean, we struggle with that every day. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I also like that. Whenever the audience doesn't know what the right choice is, I think that's really good storytelling. Because if you can, in a horror movie, I think you can usually tell what the actual smart right decision is. But whenever you're in a point when you put the characters in a position where it's like, oh my god, what is the right choice here? And even getting to like the morally right answer, like Grayson's like that. Like Grayson as a character, if you like really look into it, the story is like pretty like, it's pretty like where I want them to go is a morally good end, but it's like at the end of the day, I'm even asking like, is what Grayson's going to do in the end of this the right thing to do? You know, it's like you have to get people to a point and write honestly, so you get it to a point where it's like, oh my god. Like you can start with an idea of what the story's about, but you have to be honestly willing to talk about that, and that's what creates a good main character in my opinion. Like, the Witch Hunter's Flame started out as a lot less mentally ill, more so just, like, disfigured. And I mean, it doesn't make him alienated, but he's not doing okay, you know? And it creates it creates this earnest sense of realism and honestly a therapeutic effect in the viewer, because if the characters are also, if these larger than life characters are also struggling with things that are difficult decisions, it helps you feel like, okay, my life, I can also deal with it in my own life, you know? And it makes you feel so awesome whenever it's like, oh wow, they did it. Like, oh wow, Grayson did this, or Bubs and Gumpy did this, or Lena Pendragon overcame this. It's like, okay. Or they don't overcome it and they succumb to it. It's like, okay, that's okay, because then they get up again. Or they don't, and someone else carries the baton forward, you know? Like, that's kind of the idea. And the only character that I find that is not really Byronic is Caldwin, but she is still. Like, Caldwin is like the moral center of the I Am Ico universe, like the Icoverse. It's like, I find as Caldwin is kind of like the one who is kind of the most caring and, you know, altruistic. But, you know, one could also say Grayson is, but Grayson has to struggle with the way the world is, you know, more than Caldwin. I mean, Caldwin did, but Caldwin has kind of, her social like battery is just insane. You know, because the idea between my characters is a very all my worlds are kind of like a little unforgiving, but the people in it are willing to stand up again, you know, which is, I think, what I like to do in my stories, is that like the world and the characters are like, yeah, you know, it's about like these characters who are heroic, but having to fight against the world that doesn't want them to be heroic, you know? That's kind of like that's kind of the idea. That's a kind of, in all my work, that's kind of the idea. And then that kind of peaks, and this is going to be like a little bit of a spoiler, but it kind of peaks with Grayson, because it's kind of like a peak where Grayson is kind of this crux event for that universe. Where Grayson being, like, there's a, like, in that, it's like Grayson's attitude and her relationship with other people. It's not easy for her, but Grayson's existence is a challenge to the world. You know, like Treasure Planet. I am a question to the world, you know? It's like Grayson is the ultimate question for that world, because the world is not built for Grayson. And that's kind of where we start with Child of Imagination. Is that the Grayson is kind of antithetical to the world, and that's where Lena comes in, because Lena knows this. Lena keenly, I'm getting emotional. Lena is keenly aware, like, the world is not built for you, Grayson. They will crush you. The world will destroy you. And it is my responsibility to not let the world destroy you. And I will do anything I need to do that. And so I'm getting a little into spoiler territory, but that is a central conflict of Child of Imagination. Where it's like, Lena is keenly aware of all the things the world could do to Grayson. And keenly aware of how Grayson does not fit into the world. But not in like a hateful thing. Like, Lena is like, you are better than this world that we're in. That made us. You know? And I'm talking from like a parental point of view. She's like, but that comes out in ways that is, you know, to the child is like, what the fuck? You know? And it's like, you know, sorry, I'm just getting emotional. Sorry about that. I'm gonna get back to work. Oh, doesn't give a fuck. Interesting. That was work, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of just laying out like a key character motivation. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Yeah, like sometimes I forget how much of like my heart and soul I've poured into the Grace and the Child of Imagination shit, and like I'll talk about it and I'll be like, fuck. Like I've been kind of distant from it for a little bit just because I've been working on these other books. But I'll be like, oh my god. You know, I'll be like, oh man. Thanks so much, Dalby. I really appreciate that. It really means a lot, guys. I even have people to talk to about that care about my characters that aren't like me, or my mom. Thanks, guys. It really means the world. It means the most. And I pour that same emotionality on these other characters. It's just they're not like my child. They are my children, but they're like safer. Like the Witch Hunter's Flame can handle himself, and the Engineer can handle herself in the world without me. Grayson, I'm like child. Like there are days when I was living in New York where like I woke up and I was so depressed that I was like, yeah, I mean I've cried on the bus because of my characters. Or I would get up in New York and be so depressed about like being alive in New York, but I'd be like, I'd look at like a photo of Grayson that I drew and I'd be like, I gotta keep going. It was just like, it was really just that kind of sappy. Or I'd be like, this character is why I get up in the morning. So it's like, you know. And that sentiment is put into that song I sent in the Grayson posting. Remember, it's Grayson's theme. That's like I've cried listening to that song before because Grayson just means a lot to me. That's why it's just that character is. That's why I've been kind of like holding that story close to my close to my chest. Is that because like I know it needs to be done right. I want you guys to be able to feel a little bit of that, you know, of how I describe it, you know. Oh gosh, Makia. The Gargoyle Gotham trailer? I'm not sure what that is. I'll look it up. Oh. Ah. This is hype as hell. Oh, that's hype as shit. That's so sick. Gartham Gargler. I think I'll cry when I finish Grayson. I hope so. I think it really kind of speaks to things that everyone has talked to about me. So, oh, that's sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, Kikidia. True. I'm really sorry to hear that. It's terrible to it's hard to lose someone, so I totally get that, Kikidia. Thank you for sharing that. I do hope you cry. Grayson's theme is me going, no. Grayson's theme is Remember by Hiroyuki Sawano. At least that's like the unofficial theme. I cried when I finished the first draft. At like 3 a.m. It's a great ending. I can't wait to like write it out in like the new format. yeah, I had to like get to it again. So. I mean, the goal with the story is that you're emotionally moved. You know what I mean? So I think that's kind of more so what I mean. The goal for the story is that you experience some form of emotional growth, you know? Robin's your phone. Oh, that's amazing. We had that too. My mom talked about that a few days ago. It's funny you would say that. I've heard about that too. We've heard that belief as well. What's up, Luffy Pizza? What's going on, man? Rosemary, what's up? Oh, awesome, Luffy. What's up, Rosemary? Good to see you. Oh, Macchio. Yeah, it's true. Davi's speaking facts, spitting facts. This pommel just needs a little bit of hatching, and then I think we'll be good. It just needs a little more detail. What's up, Rare Candy? Yeah, send it in the chat, man. Honestly, dude, if I ever like can get like a bulk PDF of Absolute Batman, I'll just put I just like I'll just send like a bulk PDF of Absolute Batman to people. You know, YouTubers do that. I'll be like send like a thing. She always loved them. That's awesome, Kikidi. I'm happy you have that deep belief and that deep kind of connection. That's amazing. As long as you follow what I tell you, Dobby's like the guy in the chair. This page is coming along pretty well. Let me make sure Jay's not messaging me about it. Candy, that's probably one of your best ones yet. Good job. You're going in the right direction. Keep doing stuff like that, Candy. Yeah, and check out Daffy. Check out the Something Is Killing the Children with like the full page layouts whenever you read it. Like even if you don't like fully read it, just like take a look at it and look at like the full pages. You know. Got it. Oh, thanks, Kikidia. Yeah, this is looking good. This page. You know what I mean? Like, definitely, if you prefer the webtoon format, I'm not even, like, yucking anyone's yum, but just to learn and look at how they do the full page layouts, because the layouts are amazing. Yeah, for spacing, yeah. Yeah, to check out the flow, too, you know? Makia, what did you say? Extra legal. Daffy doesn't give a fuck. Yeah. Man, Daffy, check out the Umbrella Academy too while you're there. Everyone should check out the Umbrella Academy. Brazil. Check out the Umbrella Academy. If you need proof that I like it. I'm supporting Brazil. Found a way to Trago. What's up, Gast? Oh, rim lights. Yeah, I like rim lights. Yeah, dressing base when you absolutely. That is a great way to start. I said Brazil. Yeah, dude, I'm a big Brazil and I love Brazil. Brazil, I have supported Brazil so much now. Listen. I'm a #1 Davi writing fan. Except maybe Davi himself. I am... Umbrella Academy is one of my favorite books ever. And then... Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow is one of my other favorite books ever. Brazil. Come on. Yo, what's up, Macus? Emo Crow. Oh, thank God. Emo Crow. Good, I'm good. I'm well. Yeah, Daffy, look at honestly, if you take to Something Is Killing the Children's art style really well, look at that. Like, that is an amazing art style to learn from, and that'll help a lot too. I love Arthur Deladera. He responded to my Instagram comment when I told him I loved his art and that it's my favorite comic. He responded. It was nice. Yeah, then get in there, Daffy. You got it. That's one of my biggest things about it is Werther's Deladera's art style. He's doing an issue of Absolute Batman. He's doing the Harley Quinn origin in Absolute Batman. I'm really excited. When I saw that, I was like, Scott Snyder, you beautiful bastard. New looking Sekiro to be. I love Sekiro. That's a great game. What's up, Farron? I love Sekiro. That's one of my favorite games ever. That's a great game. I feel like Davi loves that game. Just, I don't know why, just vibes. I just feel like Davi's a huge Sekiro. Oh, there's a Sekiro anime. I forgot about that. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, the anime adaptation. I might watch that. I love Sekiro. I might just replay the game instead, though. That's kind of how I am, though, now as an adult. Like, I'm kind of like, if they're adapting something, it more so makes me excited to read the source material. Just never put Sekiro in my life. That's crazy. Davi, that might create a new like level. You may ascend if you play Sekiro, Davi, because it's all about like timing. You might actually just like go crazy. Like the cute drawing started 6th June. Yeah, Candy. Candy, I've been following your progress. I have eyes. You think I don't see every time? I'm there. I'm watching. I'm like Batman. I watch everybody's progress. I may not say anything to people, but I'm like a hawk. Could be a suicide. That's interesting. I care about everyone's progress here. Like, they just say it out loud. I think everyone has made a lot of good progress since joining this community in their art style, which is the number one thing. It's not about 10 minutes about carpal tunnel. You'll love Sekiro then. Emo Crow. Okay, it's my goal to read out with a bang before tonight. I'm just gonna do it. I'll spam it. Yeah, I won't type my full thoughts about someone's art. The only time I would ever type, like, a lot is if I really feel, if someone asks me for critique, or two, I feel like you need, or like you're going down a real, like you need to be like corrected, and I would probably message you privately. Like there's something that like really needs attention. But you guys are all doing really well in your own development. So I'm not gonna like sit here and like, you know, I'm not gonna sit there and just tell you all the things. Like I feel like everyone's smart here, you know? You know. I feel like everyone's developing. I personally have that belief where like, if someone asks me, I'll tell them what they need to do, but you know. Or if someone's really frustrated, I'll talk about it, you know. You colored a piece of art, you can send that. Just send the original person who it's from. And I will, just two, Kikadia. If you want, I'm really good at colors. So. Oh, Jay sent me 13, Jay sent me 13 messages. Thanks, man. Jay just sent me like 13 notes. I can do a review of your art stream. I can do that. I'm going to use the bathroom. I just had this sudden urge. We're having a lot of people. I didn't want to go. I don't want to go. I'm like Jax. I'm going to go to the bathroom. No one leave. I really like having... I like the thing we're going for right now. Here's Garth. I got to use the bathroom, though. I'm just a sketch, but feeling it for a long time. Send it, Rosemary. I'll take a look at it. I think I'm overdue to look at the YouTube community, too. Maybe I'll do that while I'm in the bathroom. Ah! Fifi. Yeah, please, if you... I love Makis's designs. Oh, Fifi! You aren't gonna change your pose? Oh, Fifi. I love Makis's art. Makis's art is amazing. Like, truly, it's very inspiring. I love the Makis Grace. I think it's just so expressive. I just glaze Makis. But... I mean, check the YouTube community right now. I hate how hard it is to find the community tab. Oh, Daffy, that's great. Hey, Daffy, your rendering has come a long way. That's not that style. That style is not what I'm talking about when I'm comparing it to the Umbrella Academy. Tiki, take this away from me. What are you doing, Egg Blocks? I love Egg Blocks. Egg Blocks is so funny, dude. Like, what does that even mean? Okay, see ya, Jay. What's up, Elias? Community tab and the Discord, Rose. I can't reply to everyone's, but I'm looking at everything. Oh, me too. That's great. Nova, of course. I see Candy. I've seen that before. Not to be like dismissive. I just am looking at the things that are new. Okay, Gast. Yeah. Cool. Cool gesture. Vehicle sketch. Kikidia, where's your coloring? I see that stadium. Oh, that's cool. That's the castle. It's really nice. Thank you for sending these. I don't know how I didn't see these. This is like Elden Ring. Why is Scotland so much like Elden Ring? Oh, this is really useful, Kikidia. Thank you so much. Kikidia, wow, these are really, 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 really useful. I'm not even just trying to like say that circulates. This is amazing. Kikidia, did you post that coloring? I can't find it. Yeah, no, I wasn't talking about that form of your art style, Daffy. Oh, I like the movement on this other OC you have here. That one makes more sense. That makes sense. Scotland influence of modern fantasy, like to, yeah. That's awesome, Makis. Yeah. Makis is out here running circles around me, man. Makis is out here doing donuts around me, dude. Crazy. Is that in your community pet tab, Kikidia? Like on your page? I'm going to your page. Oh, wow. Good job. There, I found it. Bro, I'm just like, I start liking all of Kikidia's posts. I'm checking Discord. Thank you. I don't have a Tumblr. Well, maybe I'll make one just to follow Macus. That'd be really funny, though. Can you imagine? I just have like an anonymous Tumblr where I just like Macus's posts. Be really funny. Yeah, I think we'll do an OC drawing. I'll draw people's OCs tomorrow. Fuck it. I have a Twitter too, Mac, because I don't really post on there, but I think it's good, yeah. When Jay's done with his job, I'll see what if he wants to maybe give some editing, maybe like an editing day where people send him stuff. I don't know, it might be a little overwhelming for him, but I'll see what he will do. I have to read to Jordan, when is the deadline? Post your OCs in okay, so thank you, Daffy, for sending the stream link. You're great. Can you guys send your OCs in? I'm gonna make a new channel in important Jordan stuff, and I'll say this will be called Art for Stream Review. So I made a new channel on Discord called Art by Stream Review. Send that to me. KKDia, can you just post it in my community? Your OC? Or send it. Do you have like I have any way to PM it? I'll save it and post it here, if that's all right. Send your OCs in the Art for Stream Review. I'm gonna start a thread. So follow that thread. I'm not gonna call it fixing your OC because I don't believe in that. I am going to redraw your OCs with a little bit of like how Macus drew Grayson in his own style. I'll draw your OCs in my style, essentially. They're gonna be like colored sketches. Like I'll probably do colored sketches because I can't do the whole thing to get to multiple people's. I won't get to everyone's tomorrow, but please put a few in here, and I'm going to pick a few just to start with. It's not going to be on merit. It's just going to be ones that I think will be... It's going to be a lot of things. Like, some will be detailed, some will not. Some that are more detailed OCs, some that are not detailed OCs, but I posted it in... Please reply to this thread with that. Just as long as you have it in by, like, a half hour before stream tomorrow, so I can at least, like, have an idea of what I'm doing, you know? Awesome. Yeah, Macus. Yeah, send a lot. I'm going to choose a few. Probably like only one from each person, but, you know. If I don't get to it tomorrow, I'm going to do more of these. And whoever I don't get to this time, I will get to the next time that we do one of these, okay? I'm just letting you know right now. Thank you. Okay, we have Madeline in the thing, so. Bro, I can't wait to draw that Mac SOC. These are all amazing. I can't wait to draw these. I might have to get through all of these. May have to be a long one tomorrow because I kind of want to draw every single one of these that have been sent so far. Jorgen, I think I know Oz by now. I've read that I kind of got where he was coming from. You can send a summary if you want. Yeah, Davi, thank you. Yeah, Makia, we have yours. Yeah, sure. If you want Lyson, that's up to you, Daph. I would love to draw Lyson. Like the first community tab post, yeah. That's funny. I'm just looking at these OCs. Sorry to be like steely silence right now. Awesome, guys. Alright. I'll look at that later. Alright, everybody. Let's keep going. Cool. Got it, Daph. You will cook, Daffy. I agree. Daffy will cook. KKD. No, I want to be glazed by you, twin. I will post it. That's right, Turret. Listen, we're all it's like we're chill. Like we're not gonna just like we usually like Daff's a good mod. Daff is able to be like, hey, you're doing this wrong, and then it changes it, you know. Daff hates a W mod, so that's how to handle things. You know what I mean? This is a chill stream today. I really like this. Anyone get anything good on the Steam summer sale? Jorgen? Anyone get anything sick? Pick up anything cool? Aw. Alright, I think this page is kind of done. At least for now. I may make some edits like in the future. But let me just change that. Like edits to like the actual structure of the page, but for now this is good. Thank you so much, Macus. Davies already looks like Anakin. Anakin! Anakin! Farron's great. Anakin, my allegiance is to Republic, to democracy! It's from Star Wars, Davi. Anakin. I turn on some Guilty Gear music. Actually, I wanted the City Pop version. Anakin. Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy. I have not listened to that yet. Jorgen, sorry. I want to soon. I've just been busy. Not even busy, just like diving between things, man. I'm sorry to hold you off like that, to keep I'm sorry I didn't get to it yet. Ha! Got you, Tara. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I love reusing your gesture for a pose. Yeah, I've done that a million times. Perfect. That looks great. Oh yeah, dude, I have black and white. Yeah, the values. The black and white of this kind of rips. Alright. Ugh. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I just had like a black and white gray filter over and hit color. But I mean, this is just how I check the values. It just comes from lots of practice. I do want to release like a noir edition of this though, where it's like maybe as like a patron thing, where it's like all black or black. It's basically a black and white version of the entire book, you know? Probably like a patron exclusive or something. We'll see. My answer was Superman, yeah. It's arguably better now, yeah, I understand. Yeah, there's definitely a preference for these kind of things. I like Little Nightmares, so My answer was Superman, yeah. Oh yeah, I heard you got caught by watching the stream. I'm glad you're back though. What is this? Oh. Persona 4 Revival. Okay, cool. I didn't know this was the song. Can't place your opinion? Yeah, I mean, as long as it's respectful, you know the rules. I'm gonna switch to... engineer. Sorry, we're a black screen simulator right now. Bro, I definitely did some work on this last night. Hold on. Wait, I'm gonna check my iPad because I definitely worked. Don't color it? No, so unfortunately I am going to color it, but I understand. Wait, see, we're gonna release a version of it that's in black and white, so you can read it however you want. But I appreciate your opinion. Did I not save that page last night that I worked on? No, I definitely did. It's right here. Why is it not uploading? Hang on, everybody. Let me open up something else for you guys to look at for a little bit while I figure this out. It's not updating this page. Yeah, I mean, my webtoon's available on my YouTube link, to it. It's for it's for the Grayson verse, you know? This is so strange. I've never had this happen before. Where it's straight up not updating. No. They're two different people. What do you mean no updates? I literally have it right here. You guys see the work I did. This is so bizarre. It's not updating that page. Yeah. Why is that not updating? I'm scared. Is it like a different page? No. Sorry to do this, guys. I'm just gonna edit this and then try to upload it again. Okay, it's doing something. Wait, hold on. Okay, now it's working. We got this, everybody. I think I figured it out. I got this. We got this, guys. I think I updated it. There we go. Oh gosh, that's not good, Makio. You're not. Just so you know right now, you're not. That's awful. That's not okay for anyone to say about you. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous to say about another human being. Not you, what you're saying, what they're saying about you. I'm just letting you know right now. You don't have to talk about it. We won't talk about it too much, but I'm just letting you know. That's absurd. Small-minded people. I know you probably love your family, but that's small-minded. Yep, I understand. I'm just letting you know. I know you love them. They're still your parent. I get it. Just letting you know. That's hard to not let that define your world, and it's factually untrue. So, that statement about you. But yeah, I won't talk about it anymore. But just letting you know. Oh my gosh, Makio. Makio, if you can talk to like an adult, I mean, like it's worth talking to someone outside your family for that. Yeah. Yeah, if you can maybe find someone outside of your family too that you's trusted, that's not okay. I'm switching the song. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah. That's crazy, yeah. It's terrible, Makio. We're fine. I just wish I could do something. I mean, like, that's the thing, is that, like, yeah. Anyway, I won't talk about it anymore, but I just wish I could do something for you. I just genuinely am. Just definitely reach out, and yeah, I'm encourage you to keep yourself safe. Yeah, brick by brick, Dubby. What's up, Makio? That sucks, Makio. We're here for you. I know it's tough. I don't know what we can tangibly do besides that, but that's just no. I don't know what this will do, but that's. What's up? What's up? But know that, you know, it's not normal. It's not. Alright, community, I'll check it out. I don't think there's nothing much we can do to it. I was looking stuff up on my phone right now, but I think the best thing we can do is be here for this person right now. And be here and just try to make this as normal as possible and as chill as possible, you know? I think that's the best thing we can do, you know? Just try to be there for people. This is a safe space. We're here. We're right now, right here. We are here to be here for each other. And to create a place that's maybe, if we need, people need, it's an escape from their day-to-day. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's all we can do. I'd say let's leave the amount of that we're willing to talk about it to Makio, just so they feel like they're being respected. So let's not pry into that kind of stuff. What's up, Candy? Yeah. Any tips for making? Yeah, you can do that, Candy. So it looks good. Yeah. So the thing about shading, guests, is you got to start understanding how light works and the different types of light, like hard and soft light. You know, and making it's like you know, you have to understand whenever light is directly hitting something or when light is like second hand hitting something. Like light hitting you directly and light being diffused by like curtains that I have back here and creating like a soft light, you know. I can't really explain it all right now, or else this would be a class, you know. But definitely look into it, you know. And the ways that lights hit things and the angle of light and everything like that, you know. Why am I crying again? Let's get the chill vibes going, guys. I appreciate you guys all being here for people, but do you have a reference I can use? I'm right here. I am the reference, bro. I am the reference. Alien Stage. Yeah, you've talked about that before, Kikidi. I've never watched it though. Sure, Makio, I'd love to see that. We do a collab link. I usually don't do collab links, but I'll think about it, Candy. Got it. Thank you, David. Davi, I just got your thing. Taking a look at Makio. Bro, the Easter Island head, that's sick. Good job, Gast. What's up, DSL? Thank you so much for being here, man. Thanks for stopping in. Oh wow, that looks great, Farron. That's all right. That's an awesome fair idea. Yeah, sure, absolute Grayson, please. That's hot fire as hell. That's rad. Okay, Marcus, take it easy, man. I hope that resolves itself. Unless you need anything.
So I walked out the back before the second set settled my debt. I'll miss the rest, that's fine, I guess. The cavern is a crowd around and I could scarce get by on second breath between the press. Now it's 3 a.m. and I don't know how I'll get home. The way is barely paved. I can't keep my
That's crazy, Davey.
so I'll hit replay. Don't you know
Oh man, that's gonna be nuts.
I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you harp on about some new soulmate.
No happiness, that's crazy.
What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, won't you bear on right through and shoot right out through my heart.
Absolute Grayson is gonna be crazy. Oh wow, these are awesome. Come back, Makio. Oh, sick, Makio. Hold on. I had to see how I did the shirts over here. Okay, it's a rounded collar, okay. Oh, cool. Dude, that was good, Daffy. Good job.
Written in the back of my old diary, we all gotta break sometime.
Chat is dying. No, it's alright. We had a long chat today. So I'm kind of used to it. I'd be kind of surprised if it were going hard the entire time. We had a pretty good chat today. Pretty long for a while, too. Oh, I don't know where she went. Oh, she's sleeping. Oh, you having dreams, Fifi? Hi. You know I was talking about you. You sleeping, Fifi? She's on a pillow right over on the couch. Hi, Fifi. Are you Fifi in? Hi, Fifi. Tired. Were you up late last night, Fifi? Yeah. Fifi. Oh, you sleeping? I think it's about time for their snack, yeah. I don't want to disturb her, though, to give her a snack. She looks so peaceful. Hi, Fifi, I love you. It's amazing how much better I've gotten at drawing since I drew these. Like, Kubert's design is so much better just of me drawing it right now, just updating it. Fifi. Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna cook a little bit of lunch, like just not even taking long. I'm gonna go run, throw something in the microwave, come back, talk to chat, and then go for another like hour or so. And then I'll end after an hour. Okay, I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. This is usually when I have a lull anyway, so. I'll be right back, KKD. I'm gonna go use the bathroom and just throw my lunch in the microwave. What's up, gang? I'm gonna get all nice and fed for this next hour of drawing. What's everybody doing? What is there? Anyone have any pressing questions I can talk about while I eat? Any huge developments? Daffy, 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 Daffy song. Daffy, what's kin? Absolute Grayson, let's go. It's gonna be funny. Can't wait for that Jorgen. What's up, Fifi? Hi. Hi. I'm awake now because I tore that paper off. Sorry. Hi, Fifi. Go back to bed. In a way, Shizuka. Right now? I mean, Erica Slaughter is like one of my most related to characters. Erica Slaughter's literally me, dude. I can't really explain it, but I think Erica Slaughter's so relatable, man. I always think about whenever she goes, coffee would be amazing. And she's like, coffee would be great. That's like me, literally me. Pomni, dude. Kinger. I do relate to Pomni a lot, though. What is Spider Jerusalem? Davi. I don't know what that is. What's up, Hato? I think Grayson's veins have veins. That's nuts. It's like Bane. What's up, Hato? Good to see you. It's early for you. I'm on my lunch break, kinda. So. Oh, that's cool. Daffy, you're definitely Gangle. Or Bubble. That's so true. Daffy, you're so... Daffy, that's so accurate. Glad to hear it, Hato. Turbis Devi said, just try to keep your messages like in like one like bulk. It just kind of like just to give other people a chance to chat. I totally get where you're not like you're not in trouble or anything. Just try to keep your messages like together, as to give everyone a chance to kind of get their chats in, you know. Yeah, for sure. 2:26 a.m. in Japan. That's dedication, Hato. Hato, when I eventually take my trip to Japan, I'll stream at like your hours. So like you'll be able to be like, thank God, I couldn't actually be like awake at a normal hour. I appreciate you being here though. I want to do some evening streams again, but yeah. You guys keep me young with these anime you guys bring up. I have never heard of them in my life. That's great, Kikidia. Thank you for sharing that. What's up, Salim? How are you? Glad to thank you for joining the stream. Is the said hi thing like a thing in like I guess in the YouTube options? I guess. KKD, I kin Nessie, dude. Nessie's just like me, because like I also hide most of my day and then come out and see you guys. You know, I'm just like Nessie. This is my Loch Ness, the stream. I pop out of the lock and say hi to you guys, and then I go back into the lock. Oh, I unplugged my headphones. That makes sense. I'm just like Nessie, dude. Turib, the Thorfinn's great. I was bullied a lot when I was young. That's right, Daffy. It's good to take your time. You always get faster the second time you do it. You know? My nickname in middle school was Garbage. Not good. So when you guys are wondering how can Jordan write these characters that are like on the fringes of society, you'll never know. Why Jordan says that Jordan never had a character that they related to in media, despite being a white male presenting person. It makes more sense. Crazy nickname, yeah, it was tough. That's why I couldn't come here. Oh, that's okay. I thought that's all right. I'm glad you have I hope that went well. I hope you had a good time. I'm always thrilled to have people back. It's never like a. Jordan lore, dude. Megalodon. Yeah, Kikidia. That's actually hard as hell. Megalodon is. I am not trying to. If that like hurts you, I'm sorry to say. I am not trying to like make fun of you here. I'm actually trying to glaze you. They unintentionally gave you the sickest nickname in the world. Megalodon is rad as hell. Oh, I'm sorry, Mackie. like they're actually like if we called a kid Megalodon in like school, that would actually make them like a badass. That's actually crazy. I guess as a girl that'd be differently. That would be different too. You don't have to answer what grade you're in, by the way. I know, Turip, you're not meaning to be like to pry, but like just you don't have to answer your age. You know, that's kind of indirectly asking an age. Which I know, Turip, you're not trying to like break the rules. I got you. But I'm just trying to, I have to also specify when I see that. Because I understand there's just a lot of different people at different ages in here that it's like. That's terrible, Makio. I'm sorry to hear that, man. You're not a devil. If it helps people in my, you know, people and as an adult used to say that I looked like a serial killer, which is kind of crazy, you know. So it's like I am not, and it was very hurtful, but I felt that too. Really, it was my eyes. People said I had serial killer eyes. Like someone, like an adult, told me that. And when I was like just getting out of college, like someone who was like 40, it was like actually like so freaking horrible, you know. I'm here for you guys, believe me. There's a reason why all my characters are like. People often think this person would be a bad guy, but they're actually better. I am vengeance. I am the knight. I am Batman. Thunder. I mean, there are real nicknames, and then there are nicknames that are, like, hurtful. So. Yeah. Because I threw them in the trash. Let's go, Makio. Raw. That's how you put it. Sick. This is a fun chat today, guys. Absolute greatest in my greatest time. I have not heard Hot Does music. I need to listen to it though. I know he sent it in chat. Yeah, that's not good, Kigadoo. So good.
case. But I don't know what's ahead, or what the ending will bring. I just need to take a minute and then try again to take out the king. If I'm stuck, I'll call you with
Even background trees. I don't know. Okay, got you, Makia. I'm kind of locking in on drawing right now, too, so I'll have to. I want to be able to listen to that, like, and give it like my full attention, because it is someone who like actually like comes to stream, and I do care about. I want to be able to give Hato's music like my full like attention. One second. Yeah, I can do that, Rare Candy. At some point, we're doing a Grayson OC competition at like 5,000 subscribers. A Grayson versus OC. Yeah, I can do that. I'll have to think about it, but that's a good idea, Candy. Thank you, KKD. That was actually me as a Nessie, Kenny, just spraying water over Scotland, you know what I mean? It wasn't me going spraying the mist of Scotland. Yeah, I'm funny. I'm really in rare form today with how fucking funny I am. Scottish accent. Scotland. But yeah, the idea of Bubs from Grayson is actually loosely becoming like I'm incorporating elements of Gaelic tradition into Bubs's origin. Like wild magic and stuff, like, well, British wild magic, but then also like, yeah, I got you. That's why it was raining. I got you. Into Bubs. So like the Gilly Do of Gaelic tradition is kind of part of Bubs's like thing. It's like a take on that kind of. So the big green, the big like teal dog, wolf that Grayson is with. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of that stuff in it, so I'm tweaking it. So cool. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I mean, I had the idea for Bubs, and then I watched a video on like lore and stuff, and I found out about the Gilly Do and like Gaelic stuff, and I was like, actually, that makes so much sense for Bubs, something like that. Yeah, you'll see it whenever I get the first chapter out. Or like the one for you guys to read for Grayson. That stuff's in it. So. Yeah, honored. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I'm really happy to hear that. I mean, the Gaelic Scottish tradition is Gaelic and fantasy is so awesome. So. I was like an Anglophile and like into all that stuff for a while when I was in high school, so it kind of stayed in my brain. Shout me all big ass hug. Yeah, you too, Macchio. People in my church is funny. Yeah, I mean, if like, Turb, yeah, as long as it's like normal, it's like if it's like art criticism and stuff. You can message me. I just, you know, with the age differences between people, it's like I have to be. I only really talk about art stuff. Or if it's like an emergency, you can message to me. But you know, with those set up, like if there's stuff that like is kind of sensitive, it's like I'm a lot older than everybody, even if you're legal. So it's like of legal age. It's like I need to like. Legal isn't like that. That's not the right to say it. Even if you are not a minor, I still will be a little. There's still a little bit of a distance, you know. So, as you know, I have to be at that understanding. So, Like, I want to be here for people because it's like, yeah, if it's something you need to message, it's like something that you're struggling with. Like, I always help you get message it to me. Just know that, like, if it's something like that crosses a certain, you know, like the reasonable boundaries of like, I am an adult, and it's just like, I'm here to be kind of like a teacher to y'all, and hope to be like an artist. You guys can kind of, yeah, I kind of like be here for y'all as like an adult, but also understand that like that limits what I can talk to you guys about and what I'm willing to kind of talk to y'all about, you know. So, and the kind of, you know, yeah, for sure. Like, I talk to Daffy and stuff like in DM. It's just more so it's usually about the server and like ways to improve as like an artist and stuff. So, I mean, I'm always here for people if something really pops up that you need to talk to an adult about, and like, yeah, that I can maybe help you, you know, guide through. But it's like, you know, yeah. So anyway, I'll stop talking about it because, like, you know, yeah, Makia, I'm here for you guys. But that's why I don't have like an age limit on the server right now, because like I understand that people need a place to go and to look and to have a place to have like social, you know, stuff. I know some other artists have that, and I get it. They have bigger communities, but I don't see the need yet. No, I don't want to do that. Because, yeah, talk to you after, for sure. Can you help with my taxes? Candy, that gave me the candy. That's fucking hilarious. Can you help with my taxes? I don't even do I have my brother's an accountant, so I have him help with my taxes. So that's really funny. But yeah, guys, like, just understand that, like, man, like, yeah, and the idea is that, like, you know, and this is kind of I'm gonna like pull back the curtain a little bit here, but like, my idea for this is like, even if I can't speak to you about certain things, like, there are people around you who are either your age or closer to your age or a little older than you who can kind of help. Like, you know, I'm Unk, but like, you know, other people around you are not Unk, you know. So it's like, as long as there's kind of like an ability to kind of help each other, you know, as long as everyone feels comfortable and everything, it's like, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, everyone, you know, there's a limit to how much I can actually do, but, you know, the other people can fill things I can't. You know, you're not Unk. Thanks, Turab. Appreciate you. And you're young. Thank you. As heck. Thank you. Well, how are you asking YouTuber first? It's not even that, Candy. I totally get that. It's more so just, like, sometimes, like, if someone has a moment and, like, they're like, I want to quit art, like, life's hard right now. It's basically saying, like, hey, it's going to be all right. Like, I've experienced a lot in my life, not everything, but it's like, I can at least tell people that, like, there is a future for everybody. Like, you have a future, you know? That's what I mean. As long as it's not getting to a point where, like, I'm someone's primary emotional support. I will always tell people to talk to a trusted adult in their real life, talk to a teacher, talk to a parent, talk to someone they actually know. I am not should not be anyone's primary form of primary contact. Like, I shouldn't be anyone's emergency contact in this chat. But I will gladly, if I'm the closest someone has to, like, actually talking about something, I can at least contribute a little bit there. But I'm not going to put myself out there for that, you know. How did my art journey begin, Jordan? I covered it a little bit earlier, but I'll get a little bit. I was reading the One Piece manga because I was an editor at the time, and I was editing visual editor, And I'll talk about it a little bit. There's, if you want, you can always like watch the replay. I go into really in depth about it, but I'll tell you a little bit. So I started reading the One Piece manga, and I woke up one day and I was like, I kind of want to read Next of Kin, guys. And I drew Zoro one day, and I started drawing every day from that, and then I kind of kept going until I was trying to be an actor at the time, until I started realizing I kind of referred to myself more as an artist and enjoyed it more. And then I slowly got into, you know, art and comics and American comics after getting into manga for so long, and then I got there. I love Berserk. But yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, yeah, depression is not a joke, for sure. I will never treat it as a joke. I have struggled with all that stuff, man. It's all different for everybody, but yeah. Fifi, are you going to sleep? Are you cleaning yourself, Fifi? I believe I have seen this. Oh. That's crazy.
So I walked down the back before the second set settled my debt. I'll miss the rest.
What is that?
I guess the cavern is a crowd around.
Oh my god. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, you needed some way to communicate. Totally. What a weird 20 minutes, and I love it. I agree. Oh, thanks, Drago. I appreciate it. I need to upload a short today. I'll probably do it after the stream. I'll probably put together a short just so I can have one out. But I kind of had to get right out of bed to streaming today. I've been exercising again, so I've been like kind of just sleeping a lot. Is it like a fucking Geiger counter? She's smacking people with the freaking oh, my most popular short's probably one of those Berserk ones from a while ago. I think some of them have done really well recently. I have some doing really well on Instagram right now. Like, I don't really know why, but I'm starting to kind of do well on Instagram. But also the ones that have done the most, the most numbers are not my favorite either. Like, my favorite ones are some of the ones that do kind of mediocre. They're always like my favorite shorts. I have to figure out how to make it work. How to combine this here. So. Abs cray. It's a fridge. She fridges characters. That's crazy. That's hilarious. Bye, Daff. exaggeration. I think I'll make one too.
You know I've loved you from the start. Like a hand reaching for a handle, but to find that it was never there. Candidly, I can't handle knowing that it's all up in the air. I thought the world ended in March until I
We've had a little bit of a lull on new Discord people. I think Rose joined Discord relatively recently. But I'll see you, Rose. Bye, Daffy. And you come back. Okay, cool.
like the wing of a sparrow or a plane drops down a couple feet again to catch the wind that still remains, but I'm left breathless anyway. I thought the world ended in March until I heard the doorbell ring. Just me here standing in the dark, but I'll light up everything again. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end of all that summer had to say. What little time has gone away. I'll glue it all back anyway. I'll glue it all back anyway.
You're gonna leave too? Is everyone just going now? Everyone just dipping? See ya, Makio. Okay.
Between the firing, we all gotta break sometime. You glazed it anyway. Screamed across the city from a windowsill. We all gotta break sometime. That's all you had to say. But the more I know, the less I seem to care. Weighted down by everything and falling through the air. And the more I hold, the less that I can bear. But hey, we all gotta break sometime. Written in the back of my old diary, we all gotta break sometime. It's underlined and lead. Scroll across the screen beneath the spot.
Oh, thanks, Candy. I appreciate that. I'm really happy to hear that. Yeah, those are great. I mean, I just said myself, but those are great for drawing too, is what I meant to say. Those are really, that's kind of why I make them. It's like easy to give people something to do when I'm not live, you know? What's up? What's up, Turret? I'm not gonna comment on that, Turret. I think it's their experience, and I think that that's not something we should really be implying or concerning ourselves with. Thank you, Farron. I really appreciate that. And but at the end of the day, it is another country that doesn't have that. I've looked up. If there's something I could do, we can't really do much about it. I think that the best we could do is encourage. We already encouraged them to talk to an adult and talk to someone, an authority figure, about it. If it's true, there's really nothing else we can do about it. I really, really can't emphasize it enough. Yeah, I really don't. If it were in a more immediate, no, I don't. What's up, Akio? Welcome back. Sounds good. Oh man. Oh my gosh, the pimple poppers, yeah, those are all over the place. Hubert's nice. Welcome back, Daphinator. Oh, what's Jay messaging me about? Oh no, I forgot I gave him a freaking human arm. A human hand up here, I realize. Daffy. I didn't really know anything. Don't know what to do really or anything. So Farron, so yeah, commissions don't have to be. Why do you scream my name? I want to give him a human arm. Oh, my fault. Sorry, Daffy. Yeah, so I'd encourage looking into, like, there's the person who does this that I kind of model my own stuff after is Sims Art. He's an Italian artist who doesn't do like regular commissions, but he does do some commissions, but it has to be in his style. He has a lot of like, it's gonna take longer to make a career out of that, but you need to like. I think social media makes it a lot more possible to make some form of career off of your own stuff, if that makes sense. It's gonna take a while longer, and I don't know how old you are. Do not tell me, but you can also look into like building a career in a normal. It's in the in Jordan Art Sharing Turip. There are pictures of Grayson from all those different perspectives. There's like a bunch of Grayson references in that chat. But yeah, I think they're Farron, it's good to focus on building out the stuff you like to do, and then you're really talented and you're good at your art style. So just try to maybe figure out if there's a way to do commissions for a certain type of thing that you actually do like limiting the scope of your commissions, like making that something that is some focus, you know, that is something that you like to do, and maybe trying to specialize. That might help. Something similar to your stuff. Help perspective, I don't know what to tell you, man. That's how I draw, man. With perspective. I don't know what to tell you. Why have you been kicked out of YouTube, Daffy? Oh, because the I understand now. But I miss nothing much. Just hanging out. Oh yeah, that's awesome. I didn't watch the video, but I saw the stuff he drew. It was pretty impressive. That was awesome. I like that he's getting people to draw. It's pretty huge. YouTube really got beef against you, yeah, Daffy. No, Jagon's been here for a while. Drago's been here for a few streams so far. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Drago. Drago! Yeah, that would be better. Yeah. Sub promo. I don't know. Sometimes they're just better at marketing. You never know what people's background's like, and sometimes people get lucky too. And sometimes people pay for it too. So can't really compare yourself. You have a different journey. For instance, some people have a lot more subs than me, but I have a really strong base community. So it's like, you know, and both things have their ups and downs. Like, there's a lot more to manage with a more tight-knit community. Like, I have to be kind of like managing chat a lot. It's like, but it's you know, I wouldn't trade having a really strong tight-knit community though, because it's gonna grow into something good. You know how it is. $10K subs. Oh, I mean, strong community 500 subs is just way better. I think that, like, yeah, 500 subs is already like a strong community. I like right now. I'm like, I have friends who have like larger communities than me, but I mean larger sub counts, but no community, and I'd rather have this. Because my watch hours are already pretty crazy. What's up, Hazo? Welcome back. Female anatomy is hard. You know? Like, I've seen a lot of people have... Yeah, even I need to post more. I mean, I need to post my short for today. I didn't really have the time this morning. So I'll probably post it around 8 p.m. tonight. And then we'll do our tomorrow. But yeah. Dang, women are so hard to understand. Classic misogynistic pose. Just kidding. Funny Daffy. Like, I don't know, like, I'd rather have a tight-knit community at, what am I at now, like 1900 subs, than having 10K subs and they don't talk to each other. That's, it does, the sub count really doesn't mean anything if they're not active, you know? And I have a really active community, so, at least on YouTube, so... You know how it is, and on Discord, so... On like, Instagram, my community's just starting to become a little more, like, active, because, like... I probably need to post more there, but I don't really have the energy. I'm getting a lot more followers on Instagram lately, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I mean, easily would rather have people who actually engage... and who are, like each other, you know?
Myself in all of those tall trees. You took me down, you held me up, you patched my bloody knees. And then when we were older, there were miles between. I conjured you an apparition to show you what we'd seen. The sun, the earth, the wind, the rain, and holding out for change. And all the snow you couldn't let go, you danced atop a train. I'll go.
Oh, that's awesome, Fair, and I can't wait to see it. Feel free to share it. We have a channel in the channel in the Discord, the promotion chat. Please feel free to use that. No, Rise. So Ralzo. So I have to correct Egg Blocks. Like every Egg Blocks is genuinely just like forgets to use they them pronouns. Like it's not even malintended. Like Ralzo Egg Blocks just like genuinely just forgets. It's not even like a meant to be like a malintended thing. I've had to correct Ralzo like 15 times. It's just that is just how Ralzo has not had a lot of experience with non-binary people, so you know. Yeah. See you, Farron. Thank you so much for being here. Best of luck with thinking about that long form stuff and everything. Let me know if you need any help. Message me and figure it out. There's a cool flowing vibe. Akio, that's so true. Yeah, I really I really don't think that that they mean it, that he means it in any type of malintended way. It's just it's just kind of one of those things. He's just I think he's young, and also just like he's trying. He'll genuinely, if you correct him, he's never offended. He just goes, "Oh man, I forgot again." I correct Rizo, and Rizo will go, "Ah, oh, rats!" Like literally, they'll be like, "Oh, I forgot." It's just so funny. Not that it's funny that they're misgendering, but it's funny that the response is like, "Ah, oh, rats." I'm putting a toaster here. Oh, that is a toaster. I'm putting a toaster here. I'm gonna redraw this toaster with like 2 pieces of toast coming out of it that he forgot to get out. I was like, what is that? I'm like, oh, it's a toaster. No, it's not. I don't think it is either. I really don't think that anything that kid does is... I think that kid's doing well for the hand he's been given. So it's important for people to show up. What's going on here? Oh. Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is that, like, I play video games, and, like, the amount of times that someone will just assume that people are dudes just because, like, it's, like, a newer thing for, like, I guess, for, like, female people to be, like, vocal on the internet. It's crazy. I should have another chair here. Yeah, that makes sense, Steph. Yeah, that happens a lot. Yeah. It's immediate misogyny, if usually on voice chats. Honestly, a lot of people I've been seeing on Deadlock are pretty chill, though. I've heard that a lot of experience have been bad, though. A lot of like girls are afraid to speak on chats. They won't use their voices. Their quality. Alright, what time is it, guys? I might end stream soon. Oh, 3:21, like 3 hours, 21 minutes. Yeah, I guess it's virtually. We're at a pretty good place. We could probably end stream here. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll probably chill out and we can mark the ante. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I think I can probably take a minute. I remember you telling me that. Yeah, because that was whenever because I referred to you using she/her pronouns in a video, and that's when you told me you were identified as non-binary because of what you responded to that you knew. No, yeah. I didn't believe you were. That is where that kind of came from, because before I thought you were a dude when you were still Palm DTR. Originally, I thought you were just some French dude. I even told people that. I was like, there's this French dude. And then I thought you were a French girl, and now I know that you're a French non-binary person. So that's why. So we figured it out. Yeah. The stream went pretty well, though. We had a good amount of viewers. We got 137 views. That's good. I mean, I just had a good time either way. I know it was a little dramatic during the thing, but just know everyone, this is a safe space. Everyone's chill here. Free to escape from anything, please. Yeah. YouTube, we were one of them. Yeah. You know how it is. Macchio. We're here for everybody. No one's going to be pressured into revealing anything or doing anything. Just know you always have a safe space here. Appreciate you all standing up for each other, being a great tight-knit community. You guys rock. You guys make me really feel good about doing this, and you know, you guys all rock. I'm really happy about the community and how you guys have treated each other. I think it's really inspiring to me. You know, y'all are so young and have so much empathy and compassion for each other, which is so amazing. And I think that is like what really, really, really matters. So, honestly, guys, yeah. So, okay, Fifi, how are you doing, Fifi? I am going to use they them, so just refer to knowing the use. So yeah, I do. I use they them pronouns, but I'm super chill. Like I'm more of like I understand I come off as super mask, so I don't really worry about it. A French human being. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it. I should probably get some water in me and probably relax for a bit. Did a lot of work today. Trying out trade tomorrow. Thank you, Candy. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to see that. Thanks, guys. A pleasure. If you guys have any concerns about anything ever, like even in chat, like things that I talk about or things that anyone talks about, please message me or Daffy. If you don't feel comfortable messaging me, message Daffy. about things, and we'll get it settled. I'm just saying, letting this now because we're growing as a community, and just to let you guys know the proper like chain of commands of things. I don't think anything's going on, but just make sure that like you can message me, you can message Daffy. We're gonna have more mods going forward that you can message, but yeah, for sure. I'll see you guys. Seriously, queerphobic, so they can join me as a person yet. Oh man, I'm sorry, but I get that. Yeah, no, absolutely not. We are like so pro LGBTQ. Don't worry about it. Yeah, for sure, guys. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. OC stream tomorrow. All right, I'll see you guys. And if something else changes, say I'm tired, I'll do it Sunday. But I'll let you guys know ahead of time. Thank you guys. Thanks Candy. Thanks Daffy. Thanks Makio. Thank you, Farron's still here. Thanks Tura, everybody for being here today. Let's get to 2,000 subscribers soon. I think we can do it. Sweet. See you guys. I'll upload a short later today. Peace.